Hello, everyone. Pardon me, I'm a bit groggy. My eyes are watering. I just got up. It's 1 in the afternoon. I was up most of the night with what was going on in Venezuela. I'm talking to you as part of Constitutionalist Politics podcast, but mainly today as author of Terror Strikes Coming Soon to a City Near You. I'm going to say something controversial. It's going to be upsetting to some people. But now let me back up a bit before I make that controversial statement. Something you're not going to hear anywhere else. I don't know unless somebody starts copying me on this. But with what the United States Congress gave authority and power to the president following 9/11 on the war of terror. The United States finally, after years I've been calling for, declaring drug cartels terrorist organizations. The indictment against Maduro alleges him to be chief actor in a cartel, and Venezuelan president basically just as a front, a head of a narco terrorist state. Now, with all that said, the controversial statement. The United States literally just took part in a police action. Oh my God, I can hear the heads exploding because, of course, that will evoke bad memories of when the term was used to avoid direct confrontational war front, uh, war footing actions, police actions. Well, this was an actual police action. So let me further go on to say, and you're not going to hear this anywhere else either. Hopefully, you will. I want people to copy me. Hopefully, now our DOJ, FBI, CIA will be working with Interpol as well as try to work in international courts, not U.S. courts, like also evoked here will be, and I've heard this, so, you know, you're not hearing this for the first time here, evoking thoughts of Noriega and those times. This is indeed like that. This isn't like an invasion of Iraq. At any rate, this action now, I further hope, and I'm sorry again, I'm so tired. I'm still groggy. I just got up. I know I will forget some things here, but I had to take to the airwaves and get this out. Police action is legitimate terminology for this. And why no declaration of war is required through Congress. He'd been given the authority and powers after 9/11 and the war on terror, and seriously, the war on hard drugs, narcotics, illicit, illegal drugs flowing, terrorist groups. We know Hezbollah has been involved in Venezuela. So I'm not going to get into all those nitty gritty details now because I don't want to go too long. I frankly think I need to go back to bed. Probably I need a nap now. And I'll may be on other shows later today to talk about this. So I need to get some sleep. But further, it gets hazy and complicated now with the discussion of the U.S. involvement with the restructuring of the Venezuelan government. Now, that is where it gets a little murky and messy. I hope, though, I would like to see, rather than even Maduro charged and tried in international courts for these crimes, that we help the Venezuelans get control of their government back and a legitimate governance of the people again in Venezuela, so that he could be shipped back to Venezuela to be put on, charged and put on trial for crimes against humanity, terrorism, whatever. I'm spitballing here a bit, obviously. I'm thinking out loud. But the point is here, I'm thinking. I'm not just knee-jerk reacting. Oh my God, Trump derangement syndrome. We must oppose this action, or Trump cultism. Yay, rah, go, USA. No, I'm thinking here. I'm dealing in logic and reason and what can be the next steps logically, reasonably, within law and norms of society, a civilized planet, civilized nations. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here and close again with the police action that has occurred in Venezuela. Again, I can hear heads exploding. Thank you all. Take care. God bless. Love you all.
I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks. This and that, speaking slow, speaking fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last and to
JLenardDetroit, stand up for what is right. Loves God and shares his message every day and night. Believes in freedom and making his voice heard, sharing his message over all the earth. God loves you, for all you do. Stand strong and God bless you.
Thank you for having tuned into another Constitutionalist podcast show. I really appreciate that you stopped by. Again, please like, share, subscribe. We need you to help spread the Constitutionalist movement. Thank you again. Take care. God bless. Love you all. Like and subscribe to Constitutionalist Politics Podcast and share episodes. We need your help.